Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic Spark to Tune Up Tuesday. This is the day of the week we look at what tweaks and changes need to be made in our business and our life, and we make small changes or we make large changes. It's usually easier to start with small changes first that accumulate over time. There's a really good book called The Compound Effect, which talks about this, just making one small change and doing it regularly has a compounding effect. I like that. And I've read the book and it's really good about that. And I'm sort of like, okay. So every time I want to make a change, I'm sort of like, okay, we'll do this day. That worked. Well, let's do it again tomorrow. And that worked. And we just keep going. And it just starts snowballing and everything else. But I'm late on this morning. But that's okay. Actually, it's afternoon now. Hi. Good afternoon. Damn it. Because I've been learning since my cousin Graham came on the other day and said brede. I've been learning brede because it's good morning. And now it's afternoon. And I can't use it. But I just did. There's crazy ways around things. But anyway, so it's been a very productive morning so far. I have gotten so much stuff done. It's the first of the month. I've already got all my bills paid. That falls on the first of the month. They're done. All my invoicing got done yesterday that needed to be done by yesterday. It's just been a rocking morning. I have gotten so much done. I am so proud of myself for getting ahead of things. Usually some of my bills I sort of look at them and go, yeah, and they'll get paid sometime in the first week of the month. But today I got them all paid on time, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. But I have learned, this is what I have learned. Some people go, I hate paying bills. But this is something that I have learned through different methods, and that is be grateful for paying your bills. And it's sort of like you are grateful for the person grateful for the company that provides the service that you have received that you are now paying the bill for. So, for example, when you're paying your power bill, you are grateful to the power company for supplying you with the power that you can run your computer, your lights, your heating, your oven, your stovetop, any electrical appliance within your house can be now run because you have been provided a service, and you have now turned around to that service and said, thank you very much for providing my service. Here is my money. And you feel good about it. So that's what I've done this morning. I've paid my bills. I'm feeling good about it because it's done. One, it is done, and it is done on time. And two, I am grateful for the services that that have been provided for me to be able to function in a way. Because if I have no power, I can't do no work. So I'm grateful for the fact that the power company provides me with power so that I can power Sparkles, and Sparkles keeps us safe. It's our shelter. It is our home. And I can sit here and I can work. And if I don't have the power, I can't work. So I'm grateful for the fact that we have power. I have a power company that I pay on a monthly basis and do it with gratitude. So there's a tweak that you can make. Be grateful even when you have to pay money. Be grateful for the fact that you care, that you have the resources to pay the money, and the fact that the service that has been provided, you can now you can be grateful for the service that was provided by that particular vendor. So right now, my grocery shopping is being done. Yes, I remember last week I've got 3 shopping lists going in 3 different stores. I whittled it down to I got my Sprouts order done, and because there's stuff that only they have that I needed. And then I was looking at the other ones and I thought, I'm just going to click on this one because there's some stuff in there that I really, really want to have because it was good stuff and none of the other stores that I know of carry it. And let's see how much of the rest of my shopping list that they have. And they had just about all of it. And I'm sort of like, it's done. So that's been ordered. My shop, I just got a notification just as I came on live to say my shopper has started shopping, which means I will probably have the groceries. Let's see, 12:08. I will probably have the groceries here. It'll be after I start on the help desk. But I don't think I have any frozen. I don't have any correction. I have about 3, maybe 4 things that are frozen. So that'll be quick to whip them out of the bag. And if I get a really, really good shopper, please can I have a really, really good shopper? They will actually separate like items like the frozen's in this bag, the refrigerated stuff in this bag, the fresh produce in this bag, the meats in this bag. They will separate out my shopping. I tell you, I love it when I do that. When my shoppers get 5 stars when they do that. If they separate my shop, and if you got any comments or anything, yes, I love the fact that they separate the shopping with like when they pack my shopping up and deliver it that way. So it makes it easy for me to get the frozens into the freezer real quick and the refrigerated stuff into the refrigerator real quick, instead of having to sort through the bag. So I've had 3 shoppers now in the entire time I've been using Instacart that have done that 3 times, and I've been using Instacart now for well over a year. No, it probably would be about a year. I'm trying to think, when did I get yeah, no, it's been well over a year. It's about 18 months. I've had 3 shoppers separate my shopping by like. Yes, it is kind of scary sometimes when you go into your bags to see what they've put together. At least they have not put cleaning products, which I don't order through the markets now anyway. At least I didn't get cleaning products put in with food. So at least they knew that much. So for that, I am grateful. But I'm looking forward to getting my groceries today and seeing if my shopper today will separate them for me. What other things we've done? Let's see, we've got the bills done. I've got the invoices were done yesterday. They all had to be out yesterday and they were done. I still have my registration stickers I got to go switch over, but then I'm not really going anywhere in the next 24 hours. So I'm kind of like, maybe we'll go out this afternoon. Got my batteries last night delivered because I got the buttons to start teaching Zephyr to talk using buttons. And we couldn't do it last night because we didn't have any batteries. So when I realized they came without batteries, I jumped on Amazon and did we will deliver between 2 and 6 if you do the qualifying order. Fortunately for them, I had stuff that qualified for the qualifying order. So I put that in. We delivered between 2 and 6. It was delivered at 8 p.m. Just a little. And by that stage, I was sort of like, I really don't want to do anything. I think I unpacked the box. That was as far as I got. Unpacked the box that had the stuff in it, and that was as far as I got. So we will be going into that adventure today at some point today after work this evening. Or maybe we'll go to the dog park instead. Yeah, I got to read the book on how to teach her. And then they've got like the buttons come with a booklet, and then they've got like this is how you start them out, getting used to the buttons and everything. First, you got to record the words on them. And you got 7 seconds to record the word. Well, the word distance is 7 seconds. So I'm sort of like going, okay, that's not a lot of time, but I can get a word in. And then you've got to start, and then you've got to figure out where you're going to put the buttons. But like if you're going to be doing with food bowl and hungry, then you need to put it near the food bowl to start with to get them used to it. And I've already worked out where I want them to have lined up in a row where I won't step on them. It's going to be along the side of her crate for now. I'm going to line them up along the side of her crate and just introduce a new button. I think I might do a button a week. I don't know. I've got to read more. But then they've got this progress chart where you put the word at the top and do they do this action? Do they do this action? Do they sniff it? Yes, they're sniffing it. Do they sit by, after you've repeated, do they go and sit by it or stand near it? If they're wanting, if they're wanting their dog food, if they're wanting their food, do they stand near the button that says food or hunger or hungry? Whichever way you decide to do it. And then there's like these different actions. Have they sniffed it? Did they touch it? Are they staring at it? So yeah, all these sorts of things. Sophie's really funny this morning. She just did it again. The flyboys are up flying today and they're doing a different path. So the sound is very different for them taking off and landing. And so every time she starts to hear the rumble, she puts a paw up on the window. I don't know if it's feeling the vibration of the sound or what it is, but she'll like put a paw up on the window. Wait till this noise goes away and then she pulls a paw down. So I don't know if she's feeling, I just don't know. But we had a good walk last night because last night we're out walking and I looked up and there were twin tail fighter jets that were coming overhead, and they're coming overhead and they were coming in nice and slow, and I just standing there in awe. And when they get to a certain point, I'm like, oh crap, I should have taken a picture because they were low enough I could have gotten a good picture. I'm like, I am such a deal brain. I get so like, oh, it's fighter jets, yay! And I'm just standing there with my arm out like this because Zeffie's sort of like, come on, Ma, we're walking. And I'm just like standing in the middle of the road in the resort here. I'm just standing in the middle of the road, arm outstretched because Zeffie wants to keep walking. I'm just, and then there's these 3 people across the road from me standing there talking, and they're like looking at me and looking up and shaking their head. I just looked at them and smiled and carried on once the planes were out of sight. But they had and then we walked around where we could see them a little further, but by now we could see their landing gear was down. So, but it was kind of fun because they came over and then they went this way and then they came back this way. And as they're coming back this way, that's when I saw their landing gear was down. And then they did another turn. So they're doing like this lazy S pattern to come in and land. And then I walked down the corner and I looked up the sky, and that's when I saw that really cool picture of the clouds that I posted on my Facebook page early this morning saying, you know, what do you see in this picture? I know what I saw, but what do you see? I want to see if everybody else saw the same thing. But anyway, I'm out of here. I got to get moving. It's lunchtime. I got to be online in 45 minutes for the help chat for the rest of the day. And yay! And I've had no notifications from my shopper, which means that she must be finding everything. Because they send me messages if there's stuff, like if they're out of stock, you can go ahead and say, if they're out of stock, I want you to replace with this. But they still send you a notification. You still have to approve it. Which I kind of find a little weird, but that's okay. It's their system and it's their check system, so I'm fine with that. Yeah. So she's doing well. She's got, let's see how many bits of the items. Oh my gosh, she's almost done. And the whole time that we have been and I've been chatting, so because she started just as I came on this live, we're now almost 12 minutes into this live, she's got almost all my items. I had 32 items today, and she's got 20 out of 32 already shopped. She is rocking it. Man, she must know that supermarket really well, because she started shopping. I got the notification that she had started shopping when we went to live. So, wow, I got a shopper on my hands here. Awesome. Let's see what she got left. Oh, just some frozen stuff. Refrigerator and a couple of frozen things and mainly refrigerated stuff. So, yay. Anyway, I'm out of here. I may even have this before I go online at 1 o'clock. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Start work and the groceries are already, well, at least the frozen and the refrigerated stuff will be put away. Everything else can wait till later. Anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling day. I'll catch you guys back here around 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We may even be from the dog park. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. Depends how we feel at the end of the day. But have a super fantastic sparkling day. Hey, Conera.